racist?
You black people are the racists. Y'all do things and you wonder why you're disrespected.
Are you serious?
You're playing your music that loud, and I can feel it in my car. And I couldn't even talk to myself.
So you say black people are racist?
Oh, more than white people, no doubt. And y'all are babies. We've had the Vietnamese have been here for 50 years, and they're all educated with good jobs. They don't have all the problems y'all have. That's the difference.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, y'all are problems in this country. There's all this shit with y'all burning places and rioting and then stealing other people's property. You see any white people doing that?
Are you serious?
You see any Vietnamese doing that?
I promise. I think I'm dreaming right now. Are you seriously having this conversation?
This is the United States of America, and we're getting tired of this shit. That's what we're getting tired of.
So what are you trying to say, man?
What I'm trying to say is you're disrespecting.
Hey, how's everybody once again? So when all that said, and after showing this video, it's basically saying how the Caucasian guy, who happens to be middle age, I'm assuming in somewhere around in his early to mid 50s, telling younger black gentleman, although it's no video showing the gentleman he was addressing, he just basically was going on a rant and just might as well say advertising that much more his racism and his perspective on how black people are the main problems in this country. So I'm going to elaborate more by reading the article, and it starts out by saying, white man tells black man black people are this country's problem. That's part of the story's title. A TikTok video captured a man pumping his gas when he became the victim of a racial attack. The man was playing his music loudly, which is his constitutional right. By the way, I do agree, because this is a free country. And I also wanted to give my input on this matter as well. How you see other races of guys, young guys, that blast rap music repeatedly on what it may be in a neighborhood or gas station without having to worry about being racially profiled. As a matter of fact, it seems like only black American young men or black American men in general are held to such a high standard when it comes to things of that nature, blasting loud music, because it's just as many non-black guys or men or even more that like to blast loud hip-hop music, or if not that, loud rock and roll or heavy metal music, and on without having to face any kind of consequences or repercussions. Anyway, let me go ahead and finish the rest of this article. However, when this young man was approached by an older man, the older man didn't care about his rights. Instead, the man began berating this young man and his entire race. There are many problems that are ailing this great nation, and division is at the core of these problems, along with a lack of empathy. Because a person is offended, they feel superior in their decision to target the person they believe wronged them. More often than not, when they do this, they end up being the biggest offender. However, many people also refuse to take accountability for their actions. When this young man stopped to the gas station, he had no plans other than gassing up and leaving. Since he was driving around, he had his music turned up. While many people may not like this, there's nothing illegal about loud music. However, this white man felt it was his right to berate this young black man, which just is part of, and this is my emphasis added again on this particular matter, how entitled and superior, how much more superior and entitled white people or Caucasian people, because they love to be more so classified as white just to make themselves that much more superior, feel that much more superior over other races and groups of people. Anyway, they, no matter where you go, always like to nitpick for some strange reason for when other groups or races of people, specifically African Americans. And maybe it's just on behalf of how, after hearing rumors, various rumors of how by 2023 that whites will be the minority. And it also brings to mind how it talks about in the Bible how Satan has come upon this earth to unveil all of his wrath. And the main reason why is how it's so much sin happening in this world. I know this is off topic to a certain degree, but at the same time, to another degree, it's not. How Satan has come to have so much evil in this world going on, because he's busy 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, is because he knows his time is short. Well, that is an analogy similar to why most white Americans are doing all they can to cause other non-white Americans so much turmoil, and are just doing all they can to unveil their wrath and hatred for other groups and races of people that may not be white. Anyway, let me finish the rest of this article. While many people may not like this, there is nothing illegal about loud music. However, this white man felt it was his right to berate this young black man. Go figure. He told him this is why black people struggle, and among other things, why they are the quote-unquote problem of this country. So I wanted to get your input on this particular matter and story. And when that all being said, feel free to first and foremost like the video, comment right down below, once again, by letting me know once again how you feel about this particular story. Last but not least, share the video so the video could become more viral, and the channel as well, Caps Social Network, and most of all, subscribe to the channel as well. Until next time, have a very safe, blessed, and prosperous day. Goodbye.